gentlemen, today we are going to be talking about Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Clash, plus Ethereum Classic, because a lot of these old alternative cryptocurrencies are going to be doing very well. But I'm going to be specifically talking about Ethereum because the price of Ethereum is about to super explode. So probably the price of Ethereum is probably going to go to around 4,000 or close to 4,000 US dollars. So big shout out to everybody watching me right now. I go by the name of Muna, aka Beyond 10x, aka your trading guru. And just like you can see, right, obviously our last prediction came to fruition. So on the 4th of October, we did talk about the price of Bitcoin pumping to 56,000 US dollars. And guess what happened? We did pump to 56,500 US dollars. So right over here, if we can flip over to this particular area, yeah, you can see that we did do very well as far as this particular price pump is concerned. So let me just flip over. This is the Bitcoin Tether perpetual futures. So let's get over to the other one, the regular one, the one which is XBT. Hold on, I'm trying to look for it now. This is okay. Yeah, this is the one that I'm looking for. So we did have an amazing pump. Of course, we didn't reach as high as 56,000, right? But we did, or rather we are on our way to this particular level. So we're probably going to go to about 56,500 and then probably have like a little bit of a correction. So let me flip over. And right over here, this is what I'm expecting. Eventually the price of BTC could push all the way up to around this is going to be like a very good area. So let me just do that. Yep, we are at the pinnacle of this particular level. 56,500 is definitely a must for BTC, and the price is probably going to reach that far. So we are on this particular trajectory towards the upside, and just like I told you in my previous episode, right, I told you the MO, or the mission that we had, was to push towards 56k, and the plan was buying the bottom and just basically longing all the dumps. So if you did that, right, if you bought the bottom and longed all the dumps, right, whenever the price of Bitcoin dumped or any other altcoins, then you would have been doing very well. So let me just listen to myself here. I really expect the price just to have like a mini correction, maybe 48,500 here, and then later on pushing towards the upside. But regardless, you already know the game and you already know what to do. So yeah, big shout out to everyone. So yeah, that was the gist of this particular episode. I was expecting the prices to do very well. So we are en route towards the pumps, and we are going to be blessed with a lot of exciting trades coming up. So one of the reasons why I'm actually relying on a lot of old alternative cryptocurrencies such as Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum Classic is due to the fact that the dynamics of trading right about now has changed, because the Bitcoin dominance has been going very fast, and it's been pumping like a whole lot. So this is one of the reasons I always keep on switching back and forth between low cap, mid cap, and high cap type of cryptocurrencies. So right about now is all about Bitcoin plus high cap cryptocurrencies, like these cryptocurrencies that are in the top 10 list. So yeah, right now we're going to be looking at Ethereum, because I really believe Ethereum has got like a very good chance of like super exploding. And there was some news, some fundamental news with regards to Ethereum, saying IBM is buying $2 billion US worth of Ethereum and Bitcoin. So you guys already know the plan. You guys already know the blueprint. Like whenever these guys are always announcing about certain purchases that they're doing, right, they probably purchased it like a long time ago, like probably a month ago, or when the prices were absolutely dumping. So please do not ever fall for these fundamental type of hyped up information. So let's take a look at Coin Telegraph, and let's also take a look at IBM buying Bitcoin. So this is the latest news that we are having in the crypto ecosphere. Do we have any latest information right over here? Let's take a look at CoinGecko. So amount of Ethereum ETH held by miners reaches highest level since 2016. So basically now people are beginning to pump Ethereum. People are gravitating towards this particular pump. So institutions buying Bitcoin rather than gold as inflation cranks up. JP Morgan. Okay, so it looks like they are preparing the markets to kind of FOMO and do what they have to do. But I just can't find that specific story with regards to IBM purchasing some Bitcoin and some Ethereum. So, but you guys already know what to do. It's not even that important. So right now, let's just look at the statistics as far as Ethereum is concerned. Let's do a forensic exploration of these things. So Ethereum is up by about 2.4%, right? So obviously in the past few days it has been doing very well. And if you take a look at this particular graph of Ethereum, right, it's bound to have a breakout, okay, because we're gravitating towards the upside. So if you look at the past performance, right, in the past 7 days, Ethereum has only pumped by about 22%, and the last 14% were up by about 16.4%. And then for the past year, right, we've only done like a 9x. Okay, so there's absolutely a lot of room to grow as far as Ethereum is concerned. And if you take a look at the previous all-time high, right, the previous all-time high of Ethereum was around 4,356. Okay, so we're only 16% away from the previous all-time high that occurred on the 12th of May 2021, about 5 months ago. Okay, so can we have another attempt to sort of push towards this particular high? So as you can see right now, as we are talking, right, the price of Ethereum is absolutely pumping, and we are at this particular level where we are about to break the resistance right over here from this previous push towards the upside. So what's going to happen is we're probably going to use this area as sort of support and then propel towards our next level, which is going to be around 4,000 and 4,300. So this is what I'm expecting to happen. And as you guys can see, right, obviously we are having like strong momentum. The momentum is absolutely building up, especially with regards to the MACD. And these lines, these lines right over here. So everything is absolutely gearing towards a pump, and Bitcoin is moving side to side with the price of Bitcoin. Okay, so if you take a look at the price of Bitcoin, as soon as Bitcoin goes up, Ethereum also goes up as well. This is because Bitcoin dominance is absolutely going crazy right now. If you compare Ethereum to a lot of other alternative cryptocurrencies, right, a lot of altcoins right now are not really as active as Bitcoin, because the Bitcoin dominance is absolutely taking over. But Ethereum is an exclusion because Ethereum is kind of moving together with the price of Bitcoin as well. So this is one of the reasons why when Bitcoin pushes up, Ethereum, sort of catches up, and it does very, very well. So this is one of the reasons why I really believe that we are going to see explosive moves on Ethereum and BTC. But remember, BTC has got a resistance of around 56,500. This is our next target, 56,500 and above. We can go to 57, we can go to 58, but above 56,500, this is a very crucial area and a very sensitive area. But as far as Ethereum is concerned, right, if you compare Ethereum and Bitcoin, right, I'm obviously gravitating more towards Ethereum because Ethereum hasn't even gone closer to its previous all-time high. It's about to break its resistance right over here. As you can see from this particular level, right, we're about to close, or rather, outperform this particular resistance level, and we're going to head towards this particular level right over there. So it's absolutely going to be a crazy weekend this time around. and I'm having high hopes. So if we take a look at the volume of Ethereum, the volume has been increasing for the past few days, right? We're having 24 billion US dollar trading volume. Here we had 18 billion US dollars, and you know, so on and so forth. So basically the volume has absolutely doubled. So what you need to see happen is when the prices are gravitating towards the next resistance, right? You need to see the volume sort of increase as well, because that really cements the move, and it gives a higher probability of penetrating and absolutely crashing the resistance at the resistance level. So we need to see like a surge in volume, and this is what we have been experiencing as far as Ethereum is concerned. Now that we have established the fact that the price of Ethereum is absolutely crashing you know, the most recent line of resistance that we have on this cluster of trading volume around this particular area, right? What's going to be left is you know, we're going to be slicing through these prices. Like, it's going to be easier for the price of Bitcoin, or rather Ethereum, for the prices of Ethereum to push about $500, even $300 once we get to go above this particular area of liquidity. So as soon as we can go above 3,700, right, it's going to be fireworks from here, and it's going to be easy for us to reach 3,900, even 4,000 US dollars. So this is one of the reasons why I really believe and I expect Ethereum and the other, you know, old cryptocurrencies to do very well. So right now Ethereum is up by about 2%, and it's been killing it together with BTC. BTC is slowly and surely gearing towards our target of 56,500 US dollars. So this is what I'm expecting the price to sort of do. At least we need to see how the price is going to react to this red line of resistance, which is corresponding to us 56,500. But remember, right, we can even end up going to 58,000 as far as Bitcoin is concerned. So it just depends on what is going to happen. So this has been a very good push for the bulls, and we are seeing the bulls being relentless, which is absolutely phenomenal, and this is what we need. But usually what happens is when you have this cluster of liquidity right over here, right, and you have like a reversal type of move, or rather move, there is usually a break of this particular cluster of resistance. So we could even end up like slightly breaking above this cluster of resistance, then having like a little bit of a reversal. So just like I told you, right now the only thing that you're supposed to be concerned and worried about is buying the dips. Okay, a lot of you are going to continue asking me, saying, hey Mona, are we going to be experiencing another retracement? Do you think the price of Bitcoin is going to go to 36, 32, even 24K like you previously talked about? And I keep on telling you, we still have to see how the price is going to react when we reach our target destination. So for now, thinking about 32, 36 is irrelevant, because we've got this momentum which has seen the price of Bitcoin, or rather which is going to see the price of Bitcoin at least reaching 56,500, even 58,000 US dollars. So what's going to happen thereafter is going to be dependent on how the price of Bitcoin is going to react towards this level. If for example we still have bullish if for example we still have bullish continuation and the bulls are persisting, right, that really means the likelihood of us getting rejected is minimal, you know. So I'm only going to be able to clarify with you guys whether we're going to have like another drop towards the 32, 36,000 US dollar level, or even 40,000 US dollars, once I see how the price is going to be interacting between 56,500 all the way to around 59,000 US dollars. So in order for us to drop, right, we need to have like a clear rejection. So if we do not get a clear rejection, if we like slice through this particular area of resistance, then expect the prices to continue pushing towards the previous all-time high, which is around 61,000 US dollars. So at this particular moment, right, it's all about patience, and it's all about seeing what the price is going to, or rather how the price is going to be reacting towards you know, the 56,500 towards 58,000 US dollars. But at this particular moment, right, we all got into trades, we were all longing, we all knew the blueprint. The blueprint was just simply buying the dips. So to us, it doesn't really matter at this particular moment, because we were in the right trend and we were doing the right thing. So even though I was, giving you these wild predictions of the possibilities, right, the more we keep on pumping and the more the bulls keep on defending, right, the less likelihood of us seeing, like a drop. So everything with regards to trading is all dependent on probabilities. There is higher probabilities and there's also lower probabilities. So do not always take some alternatives that I give you as gospel, because the odds always kind of change, the odds always kind of shift, but I'm always here to like give you an update with regards to what is going to be happening, and I really expect you to adjust your trades as well. So yeah, big shout out to all the people watching me right now. Let me just take this humble opportunity to say what's up to Stone420, Choda, Stone420, and German meets Asian. So Stone42 says Aave is rocking. So definitely Aave is supposed to be doing very well. Like Aave is one of those coins that is absolutely crazy with regards to DeFi. So Aave is on rank 44. I didn't know that it's actually on the 44th rank. Yeah, so this one has been exploding. I mean, Aave is like a crazy coin, man. It's a crazy coin. It's so very volatile. Oh, by the way, it's about to take over. It's about to take off. It's about to take off. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. It's about to take off. This is a very beautiful chart. This is a no-brainer. Take a look at this. We are on the accumulation phase. This is absolutely a no-brainer. This is going to explode like pretty soon, pretty soon. Yeah, so Stone420 says, hey Mona, do you trade the up and the down leverage token on Binance? Aave went up 6%, my Aave up went up by 16%. To be honest with you, Stone420, I'm not really doing leverage, because I really got messed up trading leverage. Like I lost a lot of money trading leverage. So to me, it really turns me off. Leverage really turns me off. I just feel like vomiting and throwing up, because you don't want to trade leverage. You're going to end up losing more money than making money. So if you've been very privileged and very lucky thus far, just get back to spot trading. Spot trading will give you a lot of stress-free moments in the future. So please refrain from using leverage. Leverage is like a casino. The house always wins. Eventually they are going to grab all of your money. So stay away from leverage. Just use the regular spot trading. Choda says refresh. Stone42 says 5.2 5.23 right now. Okay. End of last year was awesome, being that I got in last July. Can't wait to see what happens this holiday season. So basically this holiday season is going to be absolutely crazy, because I already expect the bull market to continue pushing towards the upside. November, December, and January, like these 3 months are going to be crucial. So you guys are supposed to be preparing and making sure that you've got all your money and everything intact by then, because you do not want to miss any trading opportunities. You need to be in the cryptocurrency markets in November, December, and January, because these months are the best months for cryptocurrency. So October is going to be very volatile. We could see like crazy shakeouts. We could see insane pumps and insane dumps as well, but eventually the price is going to do very well. So by the end of October, right, we're obviously going to continue pushing towards the upside, but between now and 24th October, right, I mean, this particular time frame is going to be extremely volatile. Anything can happen. There could be weeks toward the downside, weeks towards the upside, and then eventually by November, right, by the end of October, we continue pushing towards the upside. So be very careful, because October is a very volatile month. But whatever you do, make sure that you are able to sort of be in the game and continue trading from November, December, and January, because these are going to be very easy months to trade. Everybody's going to be making money. Everybody's going to be rich. So be very careful. Okay, so what else are you guys talking about? German meets Asian says, what's up, fellas? Damien says 56,500 is a good call. Samar Mubarak says, hey Mona, an analysis on Alice, is it going to pump? So with regards to Alice, right, Alice is a low cap type of cryptocurrencies. It's either in the mid cap or the low cap type of ranking system. So at this particular moment, right, I told you, Bitcoin dominance is absolutely going crazy. It's going up. So if you observe, right, the altcoins, or rather the altcoins that have got market caps less than 500 million US dollars, are not really doing that well. They are pretty much stagnant because the price of Bitcoin is going up and they are losing value in terms of Bitcoin, but their USD value is being held and is pretty much stagnant. So what's going to happen in order for these altcoins to outperform BTC, right? The Bitcoin dominance has to drop. But at this particular moment, right, the Bitcoin dominance is going up. So the best performing altcoins are going to be top 10 alternative cryptocurrencies, and this is one of the reasons why Ethereum is going to do very well. Probably XRP is going to do very well. Bitcoin Cash and Ethereum Classic. So right now it's all about Bitcoin and the top 10 alternative cryptocurrencies. So of course these other low cap coins can also do very well, but you just have to be very strategic, because let's say for example Bitcoin ends up shooting up and it ends up pumping, right? It's going to suck the life out of these low cap cryptocurrencies. So of course Alice is going to do very well, and it's eventually going to pump very well. Even Bakeryswap, by the way, Samar, I remember you were asking me about Bakeryswap. So Bakeryswap did pump to about $2, if you notice. So it was ranging from around $1.56 all the way to $1.75. But this time around, I think a few days ago, right, it ended up pumping a lot. It went above $2. So we're going to have those opportunities where this low cap could potentially push up towards the upside. But you just have to be very careful, because you know the Bitcoin dominance is doing very well, and it could end up sucking the life out of these you know, altcoins. So be very careful, because if Bitcoin drops, the altcoins also drop very fast. If Bitcoin pumps, the altcoins are not going to pump very fast as well. So be very careful. So German meets Asian says, would you invest in Shiba? So it's down 20%. So I think I talked about, did I talk about Shiba? I think I talked about Shiba and Dogecoin before they pumped, like a few days before pumping. So what I usually tell people is always understand risk to reward. Okay, so SHIB is down by about 29%. So people who were, you know, jumping in and buying people's pumps, I mean, you do not want to buy that. You do not want to buy when the prices are in a straight line. Why would you want to do that? If you want to get in on a coin, right, on a cryptocurrency, either buy the retracement or by the accumulation. So that's what you're supposed to be getting in at. If you got in on the 30th of September, you would have made a lot of money. But come on guys, just buying the pumps, like how would you do that? Like why would you buy when it has had this crazy straight up line type of pumping? Don't chase pumps. I always keep on telling you, enter, or rather buy coins that are about to pump, coins that have done their accumulation and the accumulative phase is done. These are the best odds of making money. But if you are rushing, then you are obviously going to most likely buy other people's bags. But of course it could end up pumping towards the upside, right? It just depends on what perspective and how long you are going to be holding on to this particular trade. But you know, for me, I would rather trade something that has had its accumulative phase and is about to like wind and coil towards the upside. That's what I would go for, you know. So Axie Infinity could potentially, you know, continue pushing up, but Axie Infinity has already been pushing up a lot, you know. So if you're going to be holding for like a very long period of time, I mean, it could do very well, but you have to understand, like, look at this. You know, why would you want to buy that? You could have bought here or even there, you know. So it just depends. Like, don't always follow the pumps, you know. Follow pre-pumps before it pumps. I always keep on talking about risk to reward ratios. But if you guys are very bad at understanding your risk and your reward, right, then you're obviously going to be entering when the markets are reversing. When you're supposed to be selling, that's when you're buying, and you always end up losing. You always end up going from one bad trade to the other. So in order for you to avoid this, always enter when the prices are about to pump, and just be patient, you know. But the thing is, we always lack patience because we always chasing the fast money, and this is where we always go wrong. So, you know, in this case, right, I would rather look at something like Alice, you know, because Alice is not really having that pre-pump. If you look at the graph, right, it's obviously way better than the graph of Axie Infinity from a risk to reward ratio type of situation. So if only it can load. Hold on, what's going on here? Is it loading? Yeah, so let's look at that. So if you take a look at this particular graph, right, it's actually way better than Axie Infinity, and it's like at a better risk to reward ratio type of situation. So never ever go for pumps, you know. Always go for coins that are about to push. Entering here, there, even here with regards to Alice, buying on the 27th of September was a good idea. As you can see here, we are beginning to hold this particular level. Anything below $12 could be a very good entry. $12 and below, you know, that's what you should go for. So German Meets Asian says, yes, all right, thank you. Do you have some top picks for Q4? Yeah, I'm going to make a dedicated video for Q4. But I don't want to give you these buy recommendations right now because I need to see what the price of Bitcoin is going to do at 56,500, because we could have a correction in October. So I'd rather give you these recommendations when we have the correction, because if I give you these recommendations right now, you guys are going to end up buying them, and when we have that correction, you guys are going to be feeling very bad. So at this particular moment, you know, I'm just trading these coins as we go. So I'm going to give you a dedicated video when that particular appropriate time comes, when the risk to reward is very good. So I'll definitely give you a separate video with regards to the Q4 ones. Okay, Danium 11 says, stay away from meme coins, go for coins that have a use case. Yeah, that's for sure. But sometimes you can still make money off of you know, these meme coins provided oh Jesus, provided you already know that you are only going to be trading these coins like temporal. You know, it's just going to be like a quick flip, you get in, you get out, that's it, you know. But if you're going to be holding these coins for like a very long period of time, I'm sure you're going to lose more money. You're going to end up regretting more than you're going to end up making money. So be very careful with regards to meme coins. Get in, get out, be very fast, you know. Don't end up investing for the long term, if you know what I mean. So whenever there's momentum, whenever you feel like it's going to push towards the upside, that's when you get in, and after 2 days, 3 days, you get out, take your profits, rinse and repeat. But if you're looking for coins to invest in for the long term, right, go for solid cryptocurrency projects, coins that are going to be here in the next 5-10 years. That's what I would do. So yeah, that's all I had for you today. It's your boy Muna, aka Beyond 10x. You guys be safe. Remember, risk to reward is extremely important. So I really hope to see the price of Ethereum doing very well. So let's see what the price is going to do in the next coming days, in the next 24 to 72 hours. Yeah, this is not very good. So we pumped to about 3,692. Then we're having like a little bit of a retracement right over here. So I hope this is not like a swing failure pattern. So yeah, let's see what's going to happen. So hopefully the price of Ethereum is going to be holding this particular level as support. So let's hope we're going to be using 3,600 or 3,570 as support, but I really believe we're going to continue pushing towards the upside. So that's bound to happen. So anyway, this is all I had for you. You guys have been awesome. Thank you. Have a great time. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll keep you up to date during the weekend. So yeah, be